My name's Josh, and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod set in the Andal Invasion during the burning of, Lorath? And Lorath hasn't been burned by the Dragon Lords just yet, but as soon as this is where they would, due to the King of Andalos, we decided to, I started off as Oria landed, Andal was invaded, still having a host. The host has been depleted. I'll kind of walk through how to do that here at the end of the episode, the initial episode and announcement. And well, this is pretty much episode 0 to announce that starting Monday that the series will start, where you can get there'll be a form down below in the description, and most likely I'll put a link comment with it in it, so you guys can fill it out and have a custom character added to the series. I've made Rickon, added 2 kids and a wife, and yet he's known himself as a bastard all of his life, but unknowns to him, he was actually never was. So he'll keeps the nickname bastard for himself, instead of calling himself by what his brother and his 2 sisters. And yep, I do start off with a dragon, but the question is, how long will Silverwing continue that can have dragons and Valyrian looks? Because I do have Rickon set with the Western Valyrian looks, same with Daemon. So it's only a matter of time before this is probably looking more along the lines of any other Westerosi, unless we can maintain ties with old Valyria. And I created 2 characters based off YouTuber I watch a lot, Joe Oblivion, and someone that's always in the comment section over on his streams, and I believe he's in charge of Joe Oblivion's Discord, Roland. And they're both in. Joe Oblivion as his current series that he's been doing, with his adding his fellow scribers, House Redclaw, where I did give him both bloodlines like he normally would be if you created Redclaw. And Roland, I decided to go with a Durridon bastard cadet house, but it's since they don't have Durridon's bastard houses, I went with a Baratheon, but with the closest to Durridon. and this will be the announcement for this series. So if you want to get a character added to this, you'll need to fill out the form, which I will show the form here in a few moments, and I'll also show what it looks like on when you edit your event spawn troops. So I'll be back in a few moments with the form and showing the event spawn troops in the save file. Okay, I'm back with the form, and it's right here. In the first deal, you'll fill out, it kind of explains itself a little bit. That the only thing I didn't put is kind of put down what kind of color hair, eyes you want for your character, but put it down here in this, along with pretty much what you want. If you want to nickname your age, gender, the house, or if you want to just be your own custom house, then select a culture. If there isn't one here that you wanted in the list, you can put it up in here, and then goes, well, that's the religion. That's same for the religion and the culture. I didn't put all of them in. Put a vast majority. Then your education trait, just pick the one that you want for it. And for the positive and negative traits, I did link a Reddit post with all of the traits and their modifiers. So on the positive traits, you'll want to do the positive and the negative with the negative modifiers. And going down to the next line below it, sort of like the province that you want your character to get, because something I forgot to mention in the first part before going here. I do plan on replacing placing any of the characters that get added to the game, giving them their own province. So kind of do 5 provinces that you would want. And this Reddit post has every single province from Westeros, but mostly go for Westerosi provinces below the Night's Watch, from the north down. So leave that 5 provinces there, and then down here, just so I can keep track of whose character is who. And I'll be back with the showing of how to edit the event spawn troops. So one moment, and we're back. And when you do the event spawn troops, you'll get the army in the save file below your actual character, and normally you'll just get the full amount without these little brackets. So if you want to make it look like your army has seen battle, you want to put say you only want 90, and the original was 640. that will say there is only 198 troops left out of 364. And you can see there's a few of them that, if I can find one that did not have, here we are. This is normally how they would look. And this is when you modify them to make them look like they're lost troops. So hopefully this helps. If anybody's wanting to try to create their own Andal Invasion and make it look like it's been, their host has been through battle to take the province or the region. And if this right here is one of the deals you're going to want to pay attention if you're going to make a Dragon Rider. Make sure you create the friendship link, or else somebody might steal your dragon from you. You'll need to create two, one for the dragon and one for you. And that's pretty much it. So, and I'll show you starting next week on May 4th, on Monday, is when I plan on doing the first episode. So you should have until the rest of today and all the way up until Sunday. I plan on doing 10 characters first, and then if there's not enough for the first 10, I'll just add a few more characters here and there as they come in. So with that, hope you guys enjoy the short episode here on the announcement and explanation on how to fill out the form somewhat, and what's going to be technically coming down the pipe. And yeah, this Battle Wells here will be flipped over to this episode. 26, 27 will be on Saturday, and 28 will be on Sunday. And I need to go and fill out the other episodes for next week. And if you like this episode, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell icon to receive notifications on new episodes as they come out. And leave a comment down below on any background story on if you're add a character to the episode. Leave that down below so you can have a little role play on that. And with that, have a good day.